Ah, such a nice day. Hey Sheep, you catching up? For those of you who've seen my previous videos, you'll notice that Sheba has been shaved now. Look at her. We've shaved her for the summer. Look at you look like a different dog, don't you, Sheba? Sheba! Sheba, look! Come up. Oh, I could have got a good shot of you. That's for old Alfie over here. Alfie, come here. Alfie! Here. Poor little Alfie's not doing too well. Something's wrong with his back legs. Alfie, come here, boy. Unfortunately for Alaskan Huskies, they don't stand the heat, unlike other dogs. Sheba's alright. I mean, because she got a shave, she'll be able to stand the heat a bit more. But as for Alfie, heats on a weather like this are not good for a dog like him. He's Alaskan Husky. Well, he's Alaskan Husky cross border collie. And you know, Huskies, they're more used to the colder weather. I mean, you could bathe into a bath of ice. Of course, this is one of the places where I normally walk my dogs. It's a farm. It's a track leading to a farm, which is just down there. Some farmers don't like people walking their dogs down, but unfortunately, farmers like Matt, some farmers, they don't mind it because it kind of benefit. Because people are free to walk on whatever they want. It's also the ideal place to where people ride their horses. For some reason, someone's been laying down floors for some reason. Hey, look at my shadow. Just a quick update. It's a very busy week for me as well, because there's a lot going on at the moment, because I've got an upcoming gig, another one for the summer, and still making videos, of course. I kind of enjoy making videos. It's just my style, really. Gotta have a bit of fun. Sheba! Look, got a stone. Fetch! Oh, there goes Alfie. You know him, he always goes in the fields. Alfie, come on. Come on out, boy. As you can see, normally what Alfie would do, I think he's gonna, no. Sometimes before the end of the walk, Alfie would he's going for it. No, Alfie, don't. Alfie, come on, out. Yeah, that's a ditch, by the way. He would normally go in there and get a drink. But here's something interesting for you. Hang on, let me find a stone. Ah, here we are. Sheba! Look at that. It's like a fox. Like a fox on the run. Who's my little foxy dog? Eh? You're definitely not a fox. Look, she was like a fox. She'll come on. Look, she's like a fox. Heat's starting to get to them a bit. Anyway, about Alfie and the dike, and these ditches, sorry. Every time he gets into one, he gets wet and muddy. And every time that happens, when I get him home, I have to hose his legs down. You're a bit of a nuisance, aren't you, pup? Yeah. Alfie also has a bit of a hunting spree. He sometimes he gets in this mood like he's hunting, you know, he like pounces, he pounces in like a fox in the snare. Well, I wouldn't be too surprised because he was abandoned before we got him. He was left, you know, he was left in the open, had to survive on his own, you know, for food and that. But luckily he was found and we took him in, and he's been loved ever since. Don't think he could be ever more happier. Alfie, come here. Come here, boy. Alfie, come here, boy. Come here. Let's get a good look for you. Alfie, come here. Look at her. She's cycling. She's cycling. You silly girl. You are a silly thing, aren't you? Okay, so we're on our way back to the car. We've only just went about less than half a mile. You see, normally it's always good to give your dog a long walk. It's always good to give your dog a long walk just for exercise. But however, in some cases, like this really, really hot weather right now, it's kind of dangerous to have your dog out for too long because dogs can't last heat. Dogs can't last good heat like other dogs. Sorry, dogs can't survive really hot temperatures, they die in them. So that's why we give them if you give them plenty of water and shade, like in a house, they'll be fine. Oh no, Alfie just went in the dike. Come here, Alfie. See how messy you are. Alfie. Yeah, he doesn't seem all too bad for a dog who's a little unwell. He went into the dike, you can tell he's wet. I can see clearly he's wet. Alfie! Come here! Come here! Come here, boy! He went into that ditch. It's all dried up, isn't it? Look at him! He's not a drop on him. Oh, you poor thing, I know you want a drink, but don't worry. Once we get home, you can have all the water you want and a treat afterwards. I'll get you a nice... Alfie. Okay. Once we get home, I'll give you all the water you want and I'll give you a nice doggy bone. How about that? Hey? Who wants a doggy bone? Who wants a doggy bone? You can have one too, Sheba, since you've been very good. Let's go. Yeah, the thing is, normally on a hot day like this, I would take my dogs to the beach where they can like splash around in the sea and cool off. The thing is, the nearest beach to me is in Wimpsey, which is just 3 miles up the road from where I live. And the funny thing is, it's my mum's birthday. It's my mum's birthday today, and we're having a special dinner party tonight. So I've got to be ready for then. So I can't go all the way to With. Sorry, boy. I know you want to go to the beach, but I'm sure you were taken this morning. I'm sure they were taken early this morning, but oh well. I have to say, these two dogs are like the best things that ever. These are the best 2 things that ever happened in my life. Just don't know why.